Hey, good people. Well, we are going into feed season. We're almost there. We are in the end parts of spring. We are getting ready to jump into summer. So we're going to talk about some things to help remedy your feet and make them soft and help to make them hydrated and to look their best. So in my opinion, as a licensed nail professional, I'm always going to advise you to pay attention to your feet. Your entire body, but especially your feet, because you use your feet every single day. They are the first thing to hit the ground in the morning and the last thing to come off. So I'm always going to recommend that you pay attention to your feet, but everyone else seems to definitely pay attention to their feet once we get into feet season. So some things I'm going to go over. Footlogix has a foot deodorant. This is a great product that's going to help kill odor-causing bacteria on the feet. Once you have washed your feet really good, you want to dry them very well, and then you want to give your feet a few squirts of the foot deodorant. You can use it once or twice a day, and that's going to help to combat some of that odor-causing bacteria. It's safe to use on children as well. Our next item is our Footlogix shoe deodorant. Our shoe deodorant is great to use on all types of shoes. So canvas, suede, wool, like those Uggs. Any sort of leather, a high heel, a closed-toe tennis shoe, a mule, a slipper. This is a great product to use. It's going to also kill odor-causing bacteria that can cause the the shoes to be kind of smelly. Now, if you have a favorite pair of shoes, you want to actually get two pair. The reason is because your shoes need a full 24 hours to fully air out and to dry from all of the sweat and moisture that your feet have built up in them for that entire day that you wore them. So if you have a favorite pair of shoes that you just love, maybe you wear them for work or just out of comfort, get two pair, alternate between the two pair. Spray them with the shoe deodorant and allow them 24 hours to sit and fully dry. Our next item is Cold Feet Formula by Footlogix. This is going to help stimulate skin circulation, which is going to help get that blood flowing, which and then will help bring warmth to those feet. So this is great, especially for those that are elderly. If anyone suffers from Raynaud's disease, that will make your feet and your fingers very, very cold. That's a great product to use for them as well to help stimulate some circulation. If your feet are sweaty, the Sweaty Feet Formula, this is going to help to reduce foot perspiration. So you want to be sure that you are using the Sweaty Feet Formula to help with that, because that excessive perspiration can lead to the odor. So perspiration is good. Our body is supposed to secrete the excessiveness from us working and doing things for the day, friction, those sorts of things. You're supposed to sweat. That's a good thing. But if it's excessive, that's a product that's going to help mitigate that. Peeling Skin Formula. This product has a active ingredient 1% of clotrimazole. This is an over-the-counter active ingredient. That active ingredient actually helps to solve athlete's feet. And so if you have peeling or clammy toes, maybe the bottoms of your feet or in between the webs of your toes, you may have a slight foot fungus. I'm not a doctor, so I cannot diagnose, but that is kind of some symptoms of that. You can definitely speak with your podiatrist to get an exact diagnosis of what it is you may be battling with. But if you want to do some over-the-counter home products before you do that appointment, I would recommend the Peeling Skin Formula to help with that. Now we have our Rough Skin Formula. The Rough Skin Formula is going to help with kind of the opposite of the peeling. Same active ingredient, because sometimes you have excessively rough skin, almost like Brillo pad type skin on the feet. It doesn't matter how much scrubbing or exfoliating you do, you just cannot seem to get it to soften up. That may be signs of athlete's foot. And so that product, the Rough Skin Formula, will help to mitigate that issue. If once using the product you still don't have any resolve, I most definitely recommend that you see your podiatrist. The Rough Skin Formula also comes in a little mini. It's so cute. And so it comes in a mini size as well. Now, in terms of exfoliation, Footlogix has an exfoliating seaweed scrub. This is what I use on my diabetics. I love it because it has refined pumice versus a salt or a sugar base. So with it being a refined pumice, the granules in the product are not sharp. They have beveled sides, so they're kind of squared off, so to speak. And so I like to use this product. You can actually use it on your entire body. It is a seaweed color, so it's green. But this helps to exfoliate the skin. It has tons and tons of great properties to help remove dry, dead skin, as well as to hydrate the skin. Now, in terms of bringing moisture back in, so we have LCN's line of foot care products that I absolutely love, as well as with my FootLogics. We have our 25% urea. This is our balm, our foot balm. So this line, it actually comes in 3 different formulas. This is a little, almost like a little deodorant balm. It comes in 10%, 25%, and 40%. So that's our 25%. We have a 10% spray. So if you're a quickie and you like to just spray your feet real quick and rub your product, that's available. And then there's a 10% cream that we have as well. And what that means, oh, and the 40%, I'm sorry, the 40% cream as well. So what all these percentages mean is the concentration of urea that is inside of each product. So 10% is good if your skin is pretty much in good shape. You just need normal hydration. 25% is kind of that middle of the road. It tends to have more dryness. There may be in certain seasons it's drier. It's not something that's constant, or it's kind of that middle of the road need of hydration. And then 40% is your big willy. That's going to have a lot of hydration, very emollient. And so that's how I determine which percentage. So when kind of you're not in doubt, you can always err on the side of going with less. So you can start with 10%. If you like the convenience of it being like in a roll-on, which is super convenient because you literally just uncap it and then just rub it on your feet, then you would go with the 25%. And then the 40% is only available in a cream, but this is good if your skin is excessively dry. All of the products that I've gone over are safe for diabetics. And so if you know that from the disease plus with the medication, you have excessively dry skin, especially dry feet, then these products are going to help remedy some of those challenges that come with battling diabetes, as well as the medication that's used to help battle and manage diabetes. So I love these products. They give actual results. And so when I'm performing pedicure services on clients, I know in using these products, it's going to give me the results that I'm looking for. So if you are in need of some foot care, some foot advice, not quite sure what to do, definitely send me a message and I'll help give you some guidance. But all of these products are available online at www.nailsfacesofjoy.com/theshop. And you can purchase any and all of these items online. Shop small, support small. And if you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message through the website, or you can send me a message through social media. I wish you all well. I hope you have a good one, and keep those feet hydrated and moisturized. Have a good one.